Yo, what's good, boys and girls, all trappers around the world? It's your main man, Irvin Michael, aka Resist Irv, and this is a gameplay reaction. So now I recorded this. Oops, I think I just hit it. Whatever. I think I recorded this game about Wednesday. It was for my nephew. He wanted to see how I did a few things. So this is more so of a defensive gameplay than offense. So I do apologize that I just ran stretch the whole game because I really was just trying to get on defense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this gameplay. I'm going to talk about some of the defensive adjustments that I did and things why I did what I did. So you know what time it is. Let's get to the music and let's get to the gameplay. Let's go. All right, so we starting the game off. That's my top three. Cool. That's his top three. Yo, he has a really good, decent team. Patriots Storm? Patriots 6 Tom? Alright. Cool, Patriots 6 Tom. So, I'm kicking the ball off, you know. Do what I gotta do, my thug dizzle. I'm kicking the ball off. Basically stop him. He ain't get far. You know, they never get far on the kickoff. So right here, I'm actually making my adjustments. So the coaching adjustments that I did was ball in the air. I put play ball, and then on play ball, cornerback matchup I did by speed, and quarterback option I did conservative. Like a lot of people in these games, they have quarterbacks that can run the football, and you want to put on play ball simply because your wide receiver, your cornerbacks and your safeties will react to the ball. They will not let the ball go over their head. They will react to the ball. They're going to try to intercept the football. They're going to try to swat the ball down. And another reason why I put it on by speed, because I want the fastest guys on the fastest players. So what I'm doing right here on defense is I kind of caught on to what he was trying to do really fast, so it wasn't really hard. But on defense, when someone is trying to do these rollouts, they're trying to do these corner routes, they're trying to do these out routes, yo, cover 3 match is perfect. But right here, I went into a cover 4. I felt like he was going to try to run the football. He didn't. So kind of put me in the pickle. Yo, good play by him. Yo, real good play by him. I can't get mad at that. He took advantage of that cover 4. So I went from the cover 4, went back to the cover 3 match. So what I did right here in the cover 3 match, I put Clowney in the spy. Now the way how you stop these out routes and corner routes, if you're using Xbox, you see how the defense look. If you're using Xbox, if you're using PlayStation, Y or triangle down, Y or triangle up, it's gonna put everybody in a hard flat type zone. And right here, you see what happens. They play the ball. Should have picked the ball off, but it is what it is. Hold on, what did I get? Spam. You know, a lot of people are trying to spam me. So right here, he's going for it on 4th and 1. I kind of figured, he's gonna run the football. So basically, I pressed him. I changed Clowney from being on the spy to make him go down, and then
child, please.
Yeah. So right here, I'm going to my halfback stretch. Mind you, I already said earlier that I am running stretch a lot throughout this game, and I do apologize in advance that I did do this, but it is what it is. But the thing about why I continued to run stretch was because he was in the cover 4. See, cover 4 drop show too. And I noticed that he didn't make no adjustments. He allowed me to have all this space to run the football. And the cover 4 is really good for inside runs. Now, cover 4 drop, the cover 4 that he's running and operating is not good. If you're gonna run a cover 4, you need to run a cover 4 quarters in a nickel package. And the reason why is gonna cover everything on the side. You see how I was able to get that much space, and
come on,
come
on, man.
It wasn't 6. I got stopped, but you see all that space that I was able to get. If he would have had to ran the cover 4 quarters, I would never have got that space. So the cover 4 that he's running and operating gives me the room and the space to do what I want to do. Also, I want to apologize for the video being very pixelated. I did recordings on my Xbox instead of actually using my program on my computer. It is what it is. I was trying to give him a quick little thing. Right here, he paused the game. I have no idea what he was doing. I felt like maybe he was lagging or something like that. You know how that goes. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I kind of figured he started pausing the game eventually because he was confused. He was trying to work some stuff out, and that's why he kept pausing the game. And I do have a fake Saints Steam team too as well. So yeah. And right here on this play, I'm like, you know what? Let me catch him off guard. He thinking I'm gonna run the ball. I go to pass it to Cooks. I try to do a little swerve. I swerve too deep, and yeah, he got me. He got the pick. You know, that's what he did. Got the pick. Shout out to him for getting that pick. So boom, you see my defense. You do that triangle Y down, triangle Y up. You put your fastest lineman on a spy. You're gonna stop the run. You're gonna stop him from rolling out, and then all you gotta do, I want to say it's RB or RS on Xbox, and it might be RT or R1 on PlayStation. You could send your spy down to go after the quarterback. And right here, he just made a bad read. I should have been picked. But he's on the bad read. He did a bad read. But you see, using play ball to go after the ball every single time. So it won't be no situation where these guys are catching the ball on your cornerback or your safety and they're not reacting to the ball. They're going for the ball at all times. So that's how you stop. That's how you get the swats down. That's how you get them from tackling them, from catching the ball. It's so useful. And so right here, what does he do? Yeah, he got it. He got it on me right there. Shout out to him that was a good play call. And also another thing, if you're using, now one or two things that you want to do when you're doing this cover 3 match, either you want to use the middle linebacker or you want to use your middle safety, right? And the reason is, if you pull your middle linebacker in those zones, the cornerback who is actually playing the flats, because basically you're double teaming that side, the flats, and it's topping the wheel routes and all that, they're not going to go in that zone because the AI is saying, okay, you're here on this end, so I don't need to come over there. So you got to be very mindful of that. So they're going to play in their zone. They're going to stay in that zone because it makes no sense for them to react to the person behind them because you're right there behind them. So, and you want to do that regardless because sometimes they don't react. So now right here, I just stayed in a cover 3 match, and you see the difference. Boom, swap the ball. Now, if I would have did my adjustment to the left, that would have been a pick. So, but swat's a swat. Right here, he punched the ball off to me. And mind you guys, this is a short gameplay. He actually quit very fast. Yeah. So, shout out to Harris for catching the ball. So yeah, I actually did pretty terrible this game actually. So I'm making my adjustments right here as well. Looking at what he's doing on defense, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, he's still in his cover 4. So I'm like, let me do that. And I rolled out. He got a safety on me. I rolled out too early. That what happens when you roll out too early. So I got punished for it. I got punished for rolling out too early. Don't do that on offense. I rolled out way too early. So right here, okay, cool. He got his 2 points. Whatever. He got his 2 points. Did my adjustments. And now I'm using Jenkins. And now he makes a mistake. Should have been picked. Should have been picked. But yeah, and then he paused the game again. I guess he was lagging. I don't know what was going on. And this is the funniest part about this part. I want to talk about this part right here. So he unpaused the game, right? And while he unpaused the game, I was eating chips. I was snacking. At this moment, I'm snacking. I'm like, yo, this guy's trash. Like, if you're watching this video, I'm not saying you're trash, but you were playing trash this game, especially me. And at any given moment, I could step it up when I want to or not step it up. It just depends on what I want to do. So like I said, I was snacking right there at this moment. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Because I did run a couple 4 quarters. I was actually out of position. I did not want to run that. And so I'm looking at these plays, go to my cover 3 match, do my adjustments, boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. Get on my middle linebacker, which is basically my safety, Taylor Mays. Like I said, I am running a fake Saints team. And so right here is when he makes his first mistake. Boom, pick. Makes his first mistake right there. Throws me a pick. Throws me a pick. That's when he makes his first mistake. He throws me a pick. And then right here, I take advantage of the situation. Mind you, I am not the type of person who likes to run stretch, but he was in a cover 4, and so I took advantage of that stretch. I took advantage of the defense. You're in a cover 4 show 2, you're the 3-4, I'm going to take advantage of it. Take advantage of that. They're going to run that one stretch. Every single time, it's going to work. Every single time. It works. So, boom. I am one of those type of people who will kick it to your fullback. I know. That's trash. But I'm not going to allow you to get off with your best back. It's ridiculous. It's the best running returner. I'm not going to let you get that opportunity to break it off on me. So, I'm looking at what he's trying to do at this point. Gun wing. Excuse me. I'm going to go back to this cover 3. Do my adjustments, and I actually change that, by the way, to the right. I said, hey, let me change that. Keep it the same way. I'm changing it. I kept that. Okay. Boom. He's about to make another mistake. I want to say right now. So I figured, hey, he's gonna stay in this cover 4, and he actually got out the cover 4 for a split second. He got out the cover 4, but that wasn't helpful. So of course I ran it back and got the touchdown, and he quit. That's the end of that game. That's how it went. He quit. So guys, so there's a few important things about, oh my gosh, can I get this moved over? So there's a few important things about this gameplay I wanted you guys to notice. 1, I took advantage of the cover 4 show 2. If you see them do that, stretch is gonna kill it every single time. Especially trying to bring everybody to the line, it's gonna kill it every single time. That's not a good play. It's not a good play, defensive play to run on that. That's first thing first. Second thing second. When you're playing against someone who likes to do the corners, who likes to do out routes, who likes to go to the flats a lot, everyone likes doing that a lot. Cover 3 match, triangle up, triangle down, then triangle up, or Y down, Y up. It takes away that either user the middle linebacker. Now mind you, if you use the middle linebacker and you go in that zone, that person who's in the flats in that little corner slot, they will not move. They will stay where they're at. You also want to put your if they have a running quarterback, you also want to put your fastest lineman on the spot. Usually that's clouding. And when they roll out, press RB or R1, what is that on PlayStation? Whatever. And they'll react and go down and try to go to the quarterback. Now, this is one thing I will say. The cover 3 beater still exists. If they decide to hit you over the top when they do that post route, that slot post, you will get eaten alive. So if you want to avoid that, use your middle safety, and that takes away that. So other than that, that's something I do on my defense to avoid people from rolling out, doing corner routes and out routes and hit the flats all the time. It works probably, I'll say 90% of the time. But with that being said, this was This Earth. Hope you like the gameplay. If you like it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Your support goes a very long way. I'm out. Peace.